It's Blaze on what he's good in there is strong green. And again, as I've just mentioned in the Discord, a driver's staying strong and carrying on, but I think we are going to get going at last. And again, it's such a shame New Potato's not in this race. Afonso was at the back as well. Woods was somewhere down as well. But I think finally we're going to get going. Here we go then. Idenzo. He starts the race. Here we go then. Lights out. Idenzo gets a good start. There's a Ferrari off in the background and people are going all over the place. Oh, Blaze is ghosting through Idenzo. Idenzo's ghosting. Not sure what's going on there, but he's lost places. Idenzo, I think he's out of the session. Blaze takes the lead. Siege second. Serious Mushrooms up to third. Jake in for virtual safety car. All three of them have crashed. Jay Story's out of the race. Wow. But good to see all the cars are starting on their Q2 tyres. We're going to quickly get another invite to Idenzo. I think we're going to have to stay sober for Saturday nights when we're racing. We get Idenzo another invite. He forgot his setup. Yeah, that's happened to me before. I know it's an idiot, isn't it? We can't start again because one person forget their setup, though, mate. We can start again if there's a server issue, but we can't start again if you've forgotten your setup. It's just, I know it's unlucky, but I mean we can't just stop for anything. Anyway, we're back underway. Blaze has pulled out a 1.4 second advantage over Siege. Siege under pressure from Serious Mushroom. He said it on Discord right before the formation. Yeah, well, I know, mate, but at the end of the day, same. I think some others might have as well. I just have to carry on without it. And Cryptic Alibi's losing out here. What's happened? Oh, he's a ghost as well, for goodness sake. Captain Infinity's got a penalty of speeding in the pits. But Blaze leads and he's putting out an advantage over Siege. Nightwing and Sean, both on the mediums, are catching up to Jake here as well. We have got Idenzo another invite. If he's happy to join, he's left to set. Look, Scorpa's leading the race. Harrison, Jake the Slayer, Justin's leading the race. Captain Infinity's leading the race. What is crazy? This is absolutely ridiculous. Everyone pays 50 quid for this game, and so many people have bought it. What? He's overtaken a safety car. It's ridiculous.
I reckon we should cancel this.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I don't think it's fair on the other drivers that have missed out, and it wouldn't have been like this if I take full responsibility for it. So,
well, like I said, mistakes obviously happen, but this ain't our fault. You can see it's just flicking the lead. It's done it before, where it just flicks everyone the lead. It tells you different people are winning. And I say, people make a mistake. It's happened before in other league races. You know, you forget one thing on the lobby, you know it's going to happen, mistakes are going to be made. It's 5 minutes later, we should be ready to go, but for some reason it just doesn't want to work tonight, does it? Scorpa's in the pits then. Bradfield's in the pits. Both Williams. And we've only got 15 cars left in the race now. Nightwing, I'm not sure what happened, mate. Didn't even make it through the S's and got taken out, says Jay Story. Again, send us your footage, mate. So under the safety cars, we just go on to lap 3. Well, we're already on lap 3. We're watching at the back. Blaze leads, Siege in second, Serious Mushroom third, Jake in fourth, Cryptic Alibi in fifth. Great start from him. Looked like he was ghosting at one stage, but I think he's managed to get back into it. Again, we have had people kicked out of the session already in this. Nightwing, I think that no tractions. Obviously, it was such a difficult track to try it on. I'm not sure if it was an incident or not. Stream is down. Oh, for goodness sake, yeah. The stream is my internet. RDWE was going to be streaming it as well because it did go down earlier. But he's been kicked out of F1. He's been kicked out of the party. Not out of the party. He left the party, but he's been kicked out of F1 as well. It won't let him on the game, so he's restarting it. Again, there's just too many issues for this at the moment. It's crazy. Let's have a radio streaming if it's like this. And Nightwing saying, as he said, racing with traction off isn't guaranteed that you won't spin off. Yeah, definitely, mate. And Adam saying, Championship greater than Premier League. He says, you've left the session, Justin. Have you left, Justin?
No, I'm still there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it just came up saying Jay Bradfield's left the session.
No, I'm still in.
Well, you're ghosting.
Everyone else is ghosting as well.
It's because you've left it, that's why. He'll kick you out in a second. There we go, look, Jay Bradfield's running the lobby. His internet's absolutely fine. He's been kicked out of the session and he doesn't even know about it.
No, we're still in so far. Everyone else is ghosting.
Yeah, it's everyone else.
We've got to cancel this.
And you can see Jay Bradfield's is ghosting as well. And his internet's perfectly fine. Well, we'll have to see, but
if anyone can do it tomorrow night, we'll sort it out tomorrow night.
No, we can't do it. We're not doing it tomorrow night. People beat with other league races. It'll be, like I said, if we do it again, it'll be added on to the end with the grid. It's already happened. Denzo, we know he's out as well.
We cancel it. We do it. We rearrange it.
This is an absolute nightmare. Crazy this. Has it kicked you yet from the session, Justin?
Didn't kick me, I just retired. It's not fair, so
well, you couldn't have retired, you got your ghost going round. We've got 10 people watching the stream again. This is rubbish at the moment, but
I was gonna put everyone on race cancelled.
Well, it's not, is it? Not yet, anyway, because most of them voted saying that they want to carry on, but I know that's probably because a couple of big drivers have come out. What is?
It's too late to do it again. I had to leave.
Well, it kicked you. It kicked you from the session.
Yeah, can you send me another invite then?
Yeah. If it kicks anyone else, then obviously we will have a look at starting it, but we want to get it done. And then we'll have a look, see what goes on then.
Yoke.
Safety car is coming in this lap. It's going to be good to see then. Blaze, he's gone. Here he goes, and he powers it down the straight. Siege, he's under pressure from Serious Mushroom. Jay Bradfield's at the back, and he's getting his car quickly if he's going to catch up to this pack. Siege under pressure then from Serious Mushroom. Oh, Siege has gone quite slightly wide as well, although he gets a better exit through doing that. Such a difficult place to go side by side as well. I'm not sure, I'm not watching the stream, but I think it's still radio commentary, isn't it? I don't think it's working properly. Out of the game completely. Kicked Jay Bradfield out at one point, but I think he's back in his car now. And he is, that's good to see. Oh, there we go, it's gone down again, the stream. Just a black screen, yeah, we got it back for a minute, didn't we? And now it's gone again. We can't even see the gaps because of this. And this is Blaze hosting. So again, they need a patch to fix this game. Siege in second, he's under pressure from Serious Mushroom. Jake in fourth and McLaren, a great start. Cryptic Alibi, incredible start from him. Sean in sixth, Cowie in seventh, Ozan in eighth, Jockey Hockey in ninth, Harrison in 10th, and Bradfield and Idenzo. Bradfield gets past Idenzo. Unfortunately, it was on pole, but he forgot to do his setup and then left the session. And Cowie and Sean are battling here. Cowie gets the move done before the braking zone going into turn one. Good move from Cowie. He's got a lot of pace. Although he's overcooked it a little bit there, but he's just managed to stay ahead. of Sean. There we go, and Ozan catching up to them as well. Ozan started down in 14th as well, let's not forget. Good effort from him. Jockey Hockey in 9th as well on the back. He's on those medium tyres. He's fallen back a little bit. Harrison in 10th has definitely helped him out because he's gained a lot of positions after a poor quali. I think he started down in 18th. Might have been promoted a couple of positions because of the people that didn't join in because of the server issue and the formation up issue. Jake is slow in 11th lane. Scorper falling back, but Scorper's already pitted onto those hard tyres, as has Infinity, and Jay Bradfield has as well. Gaplin, Siege is closing in on Blaze. It's just over, it's 1.1 seconds now. Siege has had a good lap as he's pulled out of DRS range from Serious Mushroom as well. Jake in 4th is under pressure from Cryptic Alibi. What a race Cryptic Alibi is having. And of course he is a championship driver. And I suppose it just shows that having the practice over 50% the night before definitely helps in the race if you're reserving in the Premier League. So it's a bit of an advantage there. Yeah, got old DRS now enabled, of course we had the safety car. But we have finally got a race going at least. Pity about the stream, but again, those gaps are hovering at about 1.1 between the top 3 on each other. Jake is falling back from this top 3. Cryptic Alibi is about 7 tenths. He's going to be under pressure from Cowie soon, I'm sure. Cowie's roaring his way through the fields. Look, he's got better grip, better traction as he goes through there. Oh, cars went flying off there. I think Cryptic went a little bit wide. We're not seeing any penalties yet. For 3-second penalties anyway, I don't think. And Cowie's he going to go for it here around the outside? Oh, is he going to get it done? He's going to have the racing line, better traction. Cowie, is he going to get it done? He's done it. What a place to make a move there. He can so easily lose it and go wide onto the grass there. What a fantastic move from Cowie. Really risky move, and he's got it done. Oh, and he's run wide here, though. He's going to be under pressure. He might have got a warning for that, as he might have gained speed or getting a better exit. And as you can tell from that better exit, he's pulled away a bit, and now Jake might be under pressure from Cowie. As Captain Infinity down the bottom gets past Scorper, so we can see that he's got the move done on the straight. Well done to him. Cowie then next up for him is Jake. He's really going to want to get past Jake quickly so we can chase on to that top 3 and be in for a shout for a podium. Here goes Cowie down the inside, and he gets the move done quick enough before the braking zone. Well done to him. Fortnite Pro in the comments saying, what turn the overtake? Not sure what that means, mate. I'm not sure what overtake that is. So we see the Williams drivers battling there down in 13th and 14th. Took each other out in France. Good to see the racing cleanly here. We see Cowie already starting to pull away from Jake. It's 7 tenths, and we see Sean getting a 3-second time penalty. Jake's going to be under pressure now from Cryptic Alibi, and as these softs start to go on to 7 laps, they're going to start to go off, and the drivers on the mediums, Sean and Jockey Hockey, are going to be catching up. As you can see, Jockey Hockey's right behind Ozan here. Can Jockey Hockey get the move done onto this little straight then? He's got 0% ERS left as Ozan. And whereas Jockey Hockey behind him has got 60%, so I think that's going to help him on the straight. But at the same time, Ozan is looking at Sean because he's only half a second behind him. He is going to get DRS too. It's going to help him defend, as we can see a bit of a train there, and we get Serious Mushroom. He's the first one to come in the pits. Is he going to go for an undercut? Maybe on Siege. He's gone onto hard tyres. He's going to take a really special lap if he does, but I think he's going to have clean air to do so in. Whereas Siege is about a second behind Blaze. Cowie, yeah, he's over a second ahead of Jake now, so he's going to start to catch up to the front 2, or try to anyway. Maybe if he can put in a really quick lap on these softs, he can get a bit closer to Serious Mushroom if Serious Mushroom takes a while to warm up those hards. Sean is catching Cryptic Alibi. Ozan's falling back a bit on those softs. Jockey Hockey might not want to risk a move on Ozan, as he thinks Ozan might be pitting in the next lap or two. He can't get it done. Where we saw Cowie might get the move done. You can see on those medium tyres, just not got as much grip, have you? Going slightly wider. The softs have got more grip, but obviously they are old now, so they're going to be a bit more slidey. You see the McLaren kick up a bit of the grass there. And the closest gap is Sean on Cryptic Alibi. He's not close enough though. Be interesting to see who's going to pit here. Cryptic Alibi got 3-second penalty there. Unfortunate for him. I don't think any of them are coming to pits. No, they're not. They're all staying out. Wow. A serious mushroom. He puts in some quick laps here. He might be able to get ahead of Siege. But he's going to have to really go for it. Use his ERS. He might be able to jump Siege. But Siege, I think, might be going quick enough on these tyres. Hopefully he's not being held up by Blaze too much. In that dirt, yeah, he can't get into the DRS range at the moment, no Siege. Cowie's fallen further back, look, it's on 6 points. Oh, as he kicked up a bit of dirt there, yeah, I think those tyres are going to be in slightly worse shape than the guys up in front, because he's had to really push those tyres hard to get through the field. And you can see he's running a bit wide there, and the McLaren runs wide too of Jake. Although he's got a gap to Cryptic Alibi, and Sean is really getting... Oh, he's gone down the inside. Sean's died down the inside. Oh, there's contact. Cryptic Alibi's hit him there, but Sean now. And Jockey Hockey's getting interested here as well. Jockey Hockey's real battle is with Sean, because they're on the same strategy. Sean's now going to be pulling away from this battle. So Jockey Hockey needs to get these moves done quickly. They might both pit low, Ozan and Cryptic. 9 laps on those tyres. It's probably about the limit. Here we go. Is anyone going to go for it? Jockey Hockey's going to go for it. Oh, the camera angle's ridiculous there. He missed it. He went for a dive down inside and backed out. The camera angle's rubbish. We couldn't actually see it very well. But yeah, Jockey Hockey's fallen back a bit there now. And Sean is starting to pull away. And Sean is catching up to Jake S here as well, look. Gap still about 1.1 between the top two. And again, Cowie is falling further. Oh, he's nearly lost it there. Jake S has nearly lost it. As we see the Williams in battle down the back as well. Jay Bradfield getting past Scorper. Well done to him. So out of the 17 racers, Idenzo, we got who left the session. Again, we talked about issues in the races. He forgot his setup and he left the session. Obviously, it's unfortunate, but after so many delays so far, you can't just delay a session if someone forgets to set up. Nightwing starting on no traction for the first time today. He's lost it. He said he could lose it, and he has, unfortunately. And Jay Story said he got taken out turn 1. Not sure who by, but obviously he'll send it into instant report and have a look at it after. Selling 10 laps on these soft tyres. A couple of Lee's going to go a couple more laps, or maybe even just one more lap, and then go for the mediums to the end. Not sure if they're going to be able to do that. And as I say that, Blaze comes in the pits and Siege stays out. Siege, we know, is phenomenal with tyre wear. I think Siege might be doing a soft medium strategy here then. And then Blaze gone on to mediums as well. He thinks he can go to the end of them. I suppose it is only 16 laps. 11, 16, obviously that's definitely doable. Siege's going to have extra grip on those mediums at the end, and he thinks he can still go fast up on those softs. And Jockey Hockey and Cryptic Alibi. Jockey Hockey gets the move done. Cryptic Alibi had to back out a bit there, and now he's going to be under pressure from Ozan. 11 laps on these soft tyres is incredible. It's a fantastic achievement, that. Jake the Slayer yet to pit. Running up in 7th. Good effort from him. Blaze through pitting early. He's got clear air looks. So he might be able to put away from Siege. Siege might have missed a trick there. Captain Infinity up in 9th, Bradfield in 10th. They're both on hards, as is Scorper. Not sure they're going to make it to the end on those hards, but we'll see. Serious Mushroom down in 12th on the hard tyres as well. He's lost out a bit through pitting early because Blaze is up into 8th at the moment, and Serious Mushroom was only just behind Blaze. Oh, it's just behind Siege, and then Siege was behind Blaze. It was only by a few seconds, and now it's about 7 seconds between Blaze and Serious Mushroom. We've got a great battle here. I think that Siege and Blaze is going to be battling for the race win. And then I think Cowie and Serious Mushroom come the end of the race, going to be battling for third. Sean and Jockey Hockey on the mediums. If they can go to medium softs and go on the softs at the end, they'll be in a battle too. And as I speak about a battle between them, look at the gap between them at Siege Pits. Siege Pits, but here we go then. Sean's under pressure from Jockey Hockey. DRS for Jockey Hockey goes down the inside. Sean, is he going to fight it? No, he's not. He concedes that place. He knows it's not really a place worth fighting because it usually ends up in a spin if contact's made there in turn 1. Jockey Hockey gets the move done and goes up into second. So Cowie leads the race for the first time after starting down in 10th. Of course, he hasn't pitted yet, but neither have a few of the guys behind. Sean, is he going to come back at Jockey Hockey? I think Jockey Hockey's pulling out a bit of a gap as we see Cryptic Alibi is in the pits and he comes out in 13th. Great effort from him. He's on those medium tyres now. Blaze and Jake the Slayer fighting. Blaze gets the move done. I don't think Jake the Slayer fought it very much, but again, that's not really his battle today, is it? As he cuts a bit of the corner there. And then the same, we can't see anything, so you have to be precise. Yeah, well, obviously we do. Hopefully you can, as we get a yellow flag. Oh, is it Harrison? I think it might be Harrison. It is Harrison sliding in sector 1. He's lost it on that first little, well, I think it's the third little left-right bit. He's lost traction there and obviously gone off. And he's damaged the wing as well. Not good for Harrison then. He's down in 14th. He's going to need a safety car if he's to get back in the race. He's in the gravel again. He needs to cool those tyres down. Jockey Hockey pulls out 1.4 seconds ahead of Sean. Cowie finally pits up from those soft tyres. So he's going to go on the mediums. Will comfortably get to them on the end. So Jockey Hockey takes the lead. 13 lap-old mediums. Sean second with 13 lap-old mediums. Blaze is in third on fresh mediums. Jake the Slayer fourth on 13 lap-old mediums. Just gets passed by Siege. So there we go then. Blaze and Siege. Ultimately the battle for the race. Third and fourth, 1.7 between them. Siege on the mediums, one lap fresher. And then fifth and sixth and seventh, Jake the Slayer, Captain Infinity and Jay Bradfield. They're all on hards. About 6 seconds separates them. Serious Mushrooms 8th on the fresh hards, so he's effectively third. Scorper just behind him on older hards, and then Cowie's about 2.5 seconds back. So again, the real battle is going to be Serious Mushroom and Cowie. There's about 3.5 seconds between them. 8th and 10th at the moment, but that is going to be the battle for third place really. Cowie on 4 laps fresher tyres, and they are mediums, and Captain Infinity has got past Jake the Slayer. I think Jake the Slayer was late in the break in there. I don't think there was contact, and he's gone off the track. He's not damaged the front wing, so we can keep going. Harrison is in the pits and he's put on fresh soft tyres. They could go to the end, but maybe he's just going for fastest lap. He's 50 seconds off 13th, down in 14th is Harrison, the AlphaTauri. Outside the points then we've got Jake in 11th, Jake Smith, Cryptic Alibi in 12th, Ozan in 13th, 2 seconds between each other. And they're all on fresh mediums as Cowie in 10th is catching Scorper on the old hards. He's going to have DRS, so now come down the straight. He's got his ERS activated, DRS open. Is Scorper going to make it difficult for him? No, he's not. He knows that's not his battle. It's not worth fighting in Japan if you don't need to. It ends in disaster, as we saw yesterday. I have to praise these. And look at this. I'm not sure if Serious Mushrooms made a mistake, but Cowie's only 8 tenths behind him. He's gained about 2.5 seconds on the last lap. Serious Mushroom 5 lap old hards, Cowie on fresh mediums, and this is effectively the podium battle. As we see the battle out in front between Jockey Hockey and Siege. Let's not forget they are winning this race, but they are on old mediums. They're going to put on fresh softs in the next couple of laps to go to the end. Blaze is 1.5 seconds off Sean in third, and Siege 2 seconds further back in fourth. And they're both on the fresh mediums, don't forget. We're going to keep our eyes on this battle though between Jake the Slayer, Serious Mushroom, Cowie. Serious Mushroom catching Jake the Slayer. Jake the Slayer yet to pit. And then Cowie's catching Serious Mushroom. Serious Mushroom obviously He's going to get DRS of Jake the Slayer as they come through sector 3, the little S sector. And now we're going to go onto the straight. Jake the Slayer is helping out his teammate Cowie here, if he can hold up Serious Mushroom. And he's not going to let him by. He is going to hold him up as they go into sector 1. He's probably going to slow him down so Cowie can catch him up. Good team play list from Jake the Slayer. He is a reserve tonight, of course, but he does race for Ferrari in the championship. So once we get the joint constructors updated, that'll definitely help. And look how slow Jake the Slayer is going through sector 1, holding up Serious Mushroom. And that's given Cowie half a second on Serious Mushroom. Look at the gap now. Well, you can't look at it because you can't see the stream, but there we go. It's 2 tenths now between Serious Mushroom and Cowie. Jake the Slayer's done a fantastic job here holding him up. But Serious Mushroom is getting close now. He's not going to go for the move though. He takes a wide line. He's going to go for the better exit as they go through sector 2, the deep braking zone and the left-hander. Serious Mushroom under pressure. And Blaze is about to get past Sean. Oh, is Sean going to fight it? Oh, Blaze has gone for it and Sean has spun. And he's lost his wheel. Sean has lost his wheel. And it's a safety car as well. Jockey Hockey, this is going to help so he gets the pit now. They went side by side on sector 3, the flat out left-hander before you go into that deep braking zone. And Blaze was on the outside, Sean was on the inside. It looked like they were comfortable side by side. I'm not sure if Sean went too far to the right or the other way round. They just went into each other. Sean spun and went flying into the wall. And Blaze has got a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags. Not sure what went on there. There's no one in front of him, so I'm not sure who he overtook. But this is definitely helping out Siege. Everything seems to help Siege. He's definitely doing well. And we get cars in the pits. Infinity, Bradfield, Jake the Slayer, Scorpet and Serious Mushrooms getting rid of those hard tyres and going on mediums to the end. He really was struggling on those. And then Cowie, this is really helping as well, up in 3rd. He's going to be right behind Siege then after the safety car on those fresh mediums. And Jockey Hockey, look at that. He's been able to pit for fresh softs and he's in 4th. He's definitely in contention now as well. Luke saying, phew, get to wipe my sweaty hands. Yeah, it's been a great race for me, definitely. Cryptic Alibi up in 6th. On pretty new mediums too. Definitely in a battle for some decent points here for Renault, which they need. Harrison's got a yellow flag for speeding, ignoring yellow flags. He's got a 5-second penalty, sorry, for ignoring yellow flags. And another 5-second penalty speeding in the pits. He puts on the mediums and hopefully he'll be able to catch up to the safety car queue. Just in time so we can get back into the race. That's what he needed.
So I'm concentrating too much on the race at the minute. But I still feel disappointed about the situation. So if I get a point or two, I won't be too...
No, obviously we'll see how it goes. As like we said, everyone makes mistakes. It doesn't matter. Also, the main... That weren't really too much of the issue. All it took really is to set up another lobby and then get everyone invited, and we did the custom grid. Everyone saw it on the stream and the server decided to change it and put other people in different places. We had 2 different other people try and make a lobby and it wouldn't work. It kept kicking people. Like I say, with the simple mistake you made, it'd have been 5 minutes if these servers were normal.
Yeah.
Until we were underway again. But for some, obviously, they thought different. And again, we apologise. You can't even see the stream now because I'm streaming on my internet, and we're not usually streaming on. Well, we have been so far, but we're not meant to be streaming every other Saturday. The plan was to let RDW do it, but obviously mine was okay and he was going to take over when mine went. I'll get a phone call. That can wait. But RDW's been kicked out of Codemasters as well and he's not back online, so I'm not sure if it's his internet has gone as well But yeah, he's saying he can't get onto the game either. I think we were lucky to get this lobby going when we did in the end.
Oh, okay, now.
What have you done?
I've hit fucking Captain Infinity and then someone's hit me behind me.
How have you? You've all got wing damage now. How's that happened? How's that happened?
Fuck, I think we all Captain Infinity slowed. And I slammed my brakes on and someone behind me. Jake slammed his brakes on.
You have to show me your footage of that at the end.
Fuck.
That's what I mean. We can't have people crashing under safety car. It's cool. 2 people have got wing damage now. You and Jake the Slayer. It's Jake the Slayer. If Jake the Slayer, you messed up yesterday.
I had to slam the brakes on, and then Jake the Slayer didn't know he had to slam his brakes on.
Yeah, well, we'll have a look at it anyway. We'll see what Captain Infinity did. If he slowed up, if he braked for a corner, you can expect that.
I don't know if it was Cat's hands. He could have been cryptic. He could have all braked.
Yeah, obviously we'll have a look. We'll ask for footage at the end, and we'll have a look. Yeah.
I've got a pit anyway now.
Here we go then. Blaze is going to go. We've got Idenzo's AI there. It's not letting Siege pass him, so Blaze, he has gone. He's put his foot down. Siege, it wouldn't let him pass Idenzo, even though he's a lap behind. Again, it's ridiculous. Jay Bradford's in the pits. He's going to come out miles in last. Harrison did manage to catch up. And look at this. Cowie's really catching Siege here. But Blaze has got a bit of an advantage. One to watch out for is Jockey Hockey. He's on those fresh softs. He'll be on those until the end. He can easily go 8 laps on them. We've seen cars do 12 laps on them. So he's definitely one to watch out for. And we think Blaze has got a 5-second penalty as well. So there we go then, Cowie. I think he's falling back from Siege now. Jockey Hockey's really the one to watch out for here. Look at this. He's really catching up to Cowie. And Serious Mushroom does get past Jake the Slayer. Of course, Jake the Slayer, that wing damage. And now he's been hit by the car behind us. He's been hit by Scorper. Look at that battle in there. Scorper gets the move done. We got hit from behind to Jake the Slayer. And now Harrison's going to go for it on the outside. And Jake the Slayer's braked a bit too late there. I think he's getting frustrated. I think I would be as well. The luck he's had this weekend. And Harrison's now catching up to him as well. Denzo as AI there. Getting passed by the Alfa Romeo Serious Mushroom, I think it was. Captain Infinity actually, he's in front of Serious Mushroom. Brilliant effortless from Captain Infinity. Look at his gap then. Ozan catching up to Cryptic Alibi. Blaze sets fastest lap. Siege sets fastest lap. Jake the Slayer and Harrison fighting. I'm not sure what Jake the Slayer's done there, but he's cut across the corner. And Harrison, I think, is going to get the move done on the straight. And he does. I don't think Jake the Slayer's going to fight that one too much. Obviously, he's struggling with that wing damage. As we see Scorper in front, getting through the ghost of Idenzo. Jockey Hockey then is still catching up to Cowie, but he can't get a move done. Sweeping right-hander. Oh, we've got a stream going. We've got a blurry stream going. Oh, brilliant. That's good to see. You can actually see what we're talking about now for a little bit. So Blaze is about 1.1 back to Siege. Blaze first, Siege second, Cowie's a second back, Jockey Hockey 4/10 back on fresh softs, Jake S in 5th, Cryptic in 6th, again on 7 to 6 lap old mediums, Ozan in 7th and 5 lap old mediums. Great battle there, 5th, 6th and 7th between the two McLarens and the Renault. Infinity's in 8th, Serious Mushroom 10th, Harrison 9th, all on 2 lap old mediums. Jake the Slayer 11th, damaged wing on fresh softs, Scorper 12th, fresh softs, about a second behind Jake the Slayer. Bradfield 13th on fresh softs, but miles back. As Serious Mushroom gets past Captain Infinity, and I think that might have been some good teamwork there from Captain Infinity. Serious Mushroom, obviously one of the quickest drivers in our league. There we go, he set fastest lap, which just proves my point. Good there from Captain Infinity to let his teammate pass. As we see, Siege is within DRS range of Blaze. Jockey Hockey, if he is going to contend for this race, he needs to get the move on Cowie. And Scorper's retired. Scorper's retired the car in the pit lane. He's retired it in the pit lane. That's a shame to see. He was 10th. I'm not quite sure why he did that. Yeah, we see Cowie's really falling back from the top 2, and it's 1.3. It's half to do with Siege's improvement in time as he gets in DRS range, but Jockey Hockey, he needs to get this move done on Cowie if he's to contend, because these soft tyres will start to go off if he's really pushing them. And there we go, we get a black screen again on the stream. Gone slightly wide there as Cowie. Jockey Hockey then comes through as we go onto the straight in sector 3. And look at this, Blaze is really getting caught by Siege. It's 6 tenths, it's 5 tenths. They go into the flat out left-hander and it's 4 tenths, and it keeps coming down. Siege is really going for it here. He's on a Siege, and Jockey Hockey behind. Oh, he went over the corner there, probably would have got a warning for that. And he's lost a bit of time there as he went over that curb. Yeah, look, it's nearly a second away now. It's over a second away, Jockey Hockey. And Siege is still too far behind, but look, it's 3 tenths now. Siege is off Blaze for the lead for the race. Jockey Hockey, I think his chance might be over there. He needs to keep it clean now. Maybe save up for one more bite at the end. As you can see, Serious Mushroom set fastest lap on those mediums, and Jockey Hockey on those 4-lap old softs isn't going as quick, but of course he is being held up by Cowie. It's just such a difficult track to get the move done here. Track position is so much more important. A bit like Monaco really, because so few places where you can overtake here. Oh, we get Cowie, I think he might have locked up there a bit, Cowie, and Jockey Hockey's going to close up to him here. Can he get a good exit? He's got a much better exit here. Look, he's going to be right behind him. The gap's within 3 tenths. Although he's hit the grass a bit there, Jockey Hockey, and he might run wide. He's lost a bit of time there as well. Just as it looks like Jockey Hockey's in striking distance of Cowie. He makes a little mistake for the second time and then falls a bit further back, but even still it is brilliant racing. And we see Cowie really is struggling. Oh, Jockey Hockey there, he's braked a bit late and he's tapped Cowie there. He lets him know that he's there. And it's 4 tenths. What can he do? Cowie's got it on overtake to defend. Cowie knows that if he can hold on to this position in the next couple of laps, these tyres of Jockey Hockey are going to start to fall off, because they are soft tyres and he has really been pushing them the 5 laps he's been on them. Serious Mushrooms catching up to Ozan then as they go through sector 1 as well. Serious Mushroom down in 8th again. He always finds a way to recover, to pick up and get more points. He did it in Britain last week. He started further down and he managed to get up to 2nd, I think he did. Jockey Hockey's got a 3-second penalty. Oh, that's not good. He's 5 seconds clear of 5th where Jake S is. So he should be alright for at least 4th. But even if he gets past Cowie now, I'm not sure if Cowie's got penalties or not. One man I know that hasn't got penalties, and the man that never gets penalties is Siege. Siege in 2nd. Again, we think Blaze has got a 5-second penalty. We think it came up saying ignoring yellow flag, which we're not sure what for. Obviously, if it's something completely stupid, we can look at removing it. But we obviously don't know what the game gave it for. If he did ignore a yellow flag for whatever reason, then there's nothing we can do about it. But Siege is really closing up to him here anyway. And Jockey Hockey goes down the inside of Cowie. Oh, and he cuts him up a little bit, but leaves just enough room. And Cowie is going to fight back here. They're going to go side by side on the pit straight. Here we go then, Cowie and Jockey Hockey. Jockey Hockey's got his nose in front and he gets his car in front. Jockey Hockey is in 3rd. 6-lap old soft, so is he going to be able to put a gap to Cowie? Because he has got that 3-second penalty. And can he close in on the top 2? Blaze and Siege. Siege he just can't get close enough at the moment, but he is getting closer to the point where I think Blaze is slowing him down. And already Jockey Hockey's closing the gap as 3 tenths he's gained just going through sector 1. Make that 4 tenths. He's going to be catching up to these front 2, Jockey Hockey. 1.6 seconds the gap now. Although he's lost a little bit of time there. And now this is really an interesting battle. Cowie is falling slightly back, but I think if he's not got a penalty, he's still on for a podium, because we know Jockey Hockey, as we just saw, as I just saw anyway, as I just told you, did pick up a 3-second penalty. Let's have a look further down, and we've got Ozan in 7th, still defending from Serious Mushroom, who's 5 tenths behind him. The car in front you can see is Idenzo. There is obviously an AI. It's not Idenzo, is it? Who's that then? It's a Renault. Oh yeah, it's Cryptic Alibi, of course it is, yeah. Oh, Cowie's got a 3-second penalty. There we go then. Cowie's just got a 3-second penalty as he came through that S onto the straight, and Jockey Hockey sets the fastest lap of the race. There we go then. Although his tyres are starting to fall off because the gap's back over 2 seconds. He must have made a mistake as he went into turn 1. 2.2 now, and Cowie could be getting back at him. And this is for position now because they've both got a 3-second penalty. Cryptic Alibi, Ozan, Serious Mushroom. Look at the gap. Oh, Ozan's had to go slightly wide there. Is that going to help out Serious Mushroom? Serious Mushroom gets the move done, or does he? Yes, he does. Ozan has to yield out there. Serious Mushroom really went for it there. And now he's on the charge to catch up to the Cryptic Alibi. He's both on the mediums. Serious Mushroom's are 4 laps fresher. Can he get up to 6th place? That'd be a great recovery drive from Serious Mushroom after struggling on those hards early on. And then Jake in 5th as well. Is only 1.8 clear of Cryptic Alibi. Can Serious Mushroom still recover to 5th place here? Siege is exactly half a second off Blaze for the lead. Jockey Hockey in 3rd then. It's 1.8 behind Siege. Cowie 1.6 behind Jockey. So yeah, Jockey Hockey, it really cost him being held up by Cowie for so many laps. There we go then, Siege catching up to Blaze. He clips the apex really well and he gets a good exit as well. But so does Blaze in front. No, Blaze, I think he braked early to turn in earlier and then he got a better exit out there. Obviously DRS for Siege, but Blaze knows what he's doing. He's getting the exits right when they matter. He's he's made a bit of a mistake there, but it doesn't matter because going through sector 1 there's virtually nowhere to overtake. And Serious Mushroom, Cryptic Alibi, is he going to get the move done? He goes to the outside, they're going to be side by side going into the braking zone. Who's going to back out? Serious Mushroom leaves enough room, and Cryptic Alibi does really well there to let him through. That is fantastic. It's one of the best overtakes we've seen. Respect there from both drivers, leaving enough room. And there we go, Cryptic Alibi yielded. I'm pretty sure he did because he understood Serious Mushroom. He left enough room and he was quicker. Now Serious Mushroom's got 2.2 seconds to make up to Jake S in just under 2 laps. I'm sure he can do it. 5 laps fresher tyres and he's definitely going quicker at the moment. Siege 3 tenths. He's right on the back of Blaze now. It went under to a 1/10.5 then. Can he get a good exit when it matters? Siege is catching Blaze. We think Blaze has got a penalty, but he'd love to get the move done on the grid. Oh, look how quick they're going to come up together through this flat out left-hander. Siege is hanging back here. Is he going to get the move done? He goes side by side. Siege goes to the outside, and Blaze covers him off. Siege gets the better exit though. He gets a good exit, but so does Blaze. We think Siege is getting a good exit, but Blaze is doing incredibly to hold on to it, and that was really Siege's chance there. I suppose if he knows Blaze has got a penalty, he's not going to risk the move. As we know how risky overtakes are at this track. And look how close they're getting here as they go through sector 1, start the final lap. The gap between Jake and Serious Mushroom is 1.6. I'm not sure it's going to be close enough for Serious Mushroom to get the move done. But we'll have a look come the end. Cowie is a second now behind Jockey Hockey. And Harrison's got past Captain Infinity on the straight. Captain Infinity falls down to 10th, but unless he makes a huge mistake, he's going to pick up that final point. Should be a great effort from him, and that'd be his first point in the Weekend Night Racing League. Yeah, Jockey Hockey on those softs is starting to struggle, but I don't think Cowie can do anything about it. It's over a second. Here we go then. Blaze in the lead. Siege is in second as we go in through the middle of sector 2. It's about half a second. Going to the left hand, then onto the straight in sector 3. They're now coming onto it. And I think Blaze has got enough here. He's using all his ERS. He's got none left. He's saving it up now. Siege is using his ERS. He goes slightly wide. Is Siege going to go for the move down the inside? No, he doesn't. Although he clips Blaze. They both keep together. I think Blaze is going to cross the line and lead. Blaze crosses the line, and he does. But he's got 10 seconds of penalties. So Blaze drops down. Jockey Hockey second. Cowie third. And Blaze by just over a 10th misses out on the podium. Cowie gets it by 1/10 of a second in third. Obviously we'll look at the penalty for Blaze if he thinks they're unfairly given. Jake 5th, Serious Mushroom 6th, only by 5/10 in the end. Ozen 7th, Cryptic in 8th, well done to him. Harrison in 9th, Captain in 10th. They complete the points, and in the end I think that was a very good race from the 12 drivers that we at least got to finish the race. We had Scorper retiring the pits for some reason, he was in the points. Sean, we saw the crash involving him, I can't remember who it was, but he lost his wheel. And we saw Nightwing obviously practicing on no traction, and then the other driver we saw crash out at the beginning was Jay Story. We'll have a look at the finish of that. There we go, the Captain Infinity driver of the day. It was a fantastic effort from him to get up into the points. Called in at the last minute of reserve. Of course we had 3 not race after the issues we had earlier, but we understand obviously had other things to do as well and it took too long. Right, we're going to have a look through the results quickly. There we go, the stream's back up anyway, so you can have a look through the results. There we go, and there we have them. Siege wins, Jockey Hockey second, fantastic race from him. Cowie third, up from 9th. I think he's a contender for driver of the day, definitely. Blaze in 4th, who was disappointed after those penalties. He crossed the line in 1st. Jake S in 5th, well done and getting some points for him. Serious Mushroom pitted twice and still managed to get 6th. It's fantastic from him in the end. Again, he always picks up points no matter what happens in the race. I think Serious Mushroom could spin out, lose a wheel, manage to get it back on, pit 10 times and still manage to get in the points. Ozan in 7th. Good effort from him. Cryptic Alibi, reserving today. Gets points in the Premier League. He started 8th and he finishes 8th as well. Brilliant from him. It says he started 7th, but he qualified in 8th anyway. Harrison up to 9th after starting down in 16th. 3 stops he made as well, so well done to him for getting back in it. He was 50 seconds behind at one point. Captain Infinity finishing the points. Jake the Slayer, wing damage under the safety cars, unlucky. Bradfield in 12th. And that completes all the runners. So then, bit of an iffy stream obviously. Bit of an iffy race, mixed with server issues and admin issues, but obviously next week for Friday and Saturday. Next week for Friday and Saturday we will be back home. So the stream will be running smoothly again. And we look forward to seeing you on Thursday, of course. We have the short qualifying and 25% practice race. So announcement will go out on Monday morning to see who wants to race in that. Hopefully we'll get at least 18, possibly even a full grid. So look forward to seeing you then. And thank you all for watching.